Hello everybody, in this video we will discuss about risk analysis and risk IT framework of ISACA. After watching this video, you will be able to classify risk analysis, explain and categorize risk IT framework of ISACA, list the principle of risk IT. Now let us learn the concept of risk analysis and risk IT framework of ISACA. Risk analysis. There are a lot of methodologies that can be adopted for performing risk analysis. They are mainly classified as publicly available risk assessment standards, quantitative risk analysis, quantitative versus qualitative, qualitative risk analysis, other risk assessment methodologies. Publicly available risk assessment standards. Risk management is a key aspect of any program or project management these days. There are many publicly available standards and guidelines for implementing risk management assessments in enterprise. The foremost ones are listed below. ISO IEC 31000-2009 Risk Management Standards, ISO IEC 31010-2009 Risk Management Risk Assessment Techniques, NIST 839 Management Information Security Risk, NIST 830 Guide for Conducting Risk Assessment, COBIT 5 for Risk, COSO Committee of Sponsoring Organizations of the Treadaway Commission, Enterprise Risk Management. Qualitative risk analysis. This is more subjective in nature. It is a scenario based, and in this type of assessor will answer what if types of questions for the various threats and vulnerability scenarios. No numerical values will be associated. Quantitative risk analysis. This methodology is also known as probabilistic risk analysis. Here all the assets and components are associated with numerical or monetary values and their potential losses, all elements, which is asset value, threat frequency, efficiency of security and safeguards, cost of implementing security and safeguards, uncertainty and probability will be associated with a value. Only them. The methodology is referred to as quantitative risk analysis. Qualitative versus quantitative. The aim of qualitative analysis is a complete, detailed description. This analysis allows for fine differences to be drawn, since it's not necessary to shoehorn the data into a finite number of classifications. Ambiguities which are inherent in human language can be recognized in the analysis. Coming out to quantitative research, we classify the features, count them and construct more complex statistical models in an attempt to explain what is observed. Other risk assessment methodologies. There are different risk assessment methodologies that can be used to perform risk assessment. Asset audit, pipeline model, HAZOP, hazard and operability procedure. Now let us look at the risk IT framework of ISACA. Risk IT framework of ISACA. Risk IT is a framework through which companies can identify, manage and govern IT risk. It is a set of guiding principles that can be adopted by companies to manage and govern their IT risks. Business risks are handled at the corporate level, whereas IT risk is generally relegated to the technical specialist and ignored at the enterprise level, even though the IT risks eventually lead to the strategic objectives not being achieved. Thus far, there was no solution to ensure that the IT risks are in fact handled at the enterprise level. With risk IT coming into picture, the solution is clear. We just need to implement risk IT across the enterprise. IT risks can be categorized as following: IT benefit, value enabler. These includes the risk due to missed opportunity. This is intended to increase the business value using IT-enabled processes, IT program or project delivery. These are the risks of the management of IT projects. It will include risks such as schedule overruns and budget overruns. IT operations and service delivery. This covers the operational and maintenance risk of the IT system that will introduce inefficient business. Now let us learn the risk IT principle. Risk IT is built on the following principle: alignment with business objectives, align or integrate IT risk management with enterprise risk management, perform cost-benefit analysis of IT risk management and hence ensure the benefit achieved by implementing IT risk. Fair and open communication of IT risk. Ensure that the top management enforces and instills the accountability throughout the organization. Implement and institutionalize IT risk management as a part of the daily process activities. Let us have a quick recap of what we have discussed. Risk analysis is classified into publicly available risk assessment standards, qualitative risk analysis, qualitative versus quantitative, other risk assessment methodologies. Risk IT is a framework through which companies can identify, manage, govern IT risk. IT risk is categorized into IT benefits, value enabler, IT program or project delivery, IT operations and service delivery. Risk IT is built on a set of principles.